Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita1. You can find daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and Sita's Astro Energy Forecast on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Sita1. My name is Sita. I'm a psychic tarot reader and intuitive astrologer, and I'm here to share my wisdom and guidance with you through the cards. Now, this is a special edition of the weekly tarot readings, and what I have to say to you first is Happy Midsummer. It's the summer solstice, a powerful time of year, and I will be doing interpretations of the cards for each astrological sign from Aries right to Pisces. So look for your sign. It could be your sun sign, your rising sign, if you know what that is, your moon sign, or Venus, and then you can read the interpretations. So it's going to give you a snapshot of the general energies coming for the next 6 months. This is the peak time of the year, time of the goddess. So this is also a good time to ask the Cosmic Mother for her blessings. She wants you to be happy, so do happy things. Get together with your friends, create a bonfire, write your wishes down on a piece of paper. Usually it's something to do with either love, or if you wanted, ladies, you want to get pregnant, something like that, or wealth or abundance. And throw the pieces of paper into the fire, thanking her for all her blessings of creation. It's such a vibrant energy that the more you interact with nature, the more gifts you will receive. And you can do things like walk in nature, especially if it's by a body of water like a river, a lake, a pond, or an ocean if you're that lucky. So grab this energy on the 21st and remember, the Cosmic Mother is there to guide you, and she's at the height of her energy right now. And doesn't matter whether you're male or female, you can access her and talk to her and spread the joy that she has in her heart for all of us. So this reading is for June 21st, and it's the astrological signs done through tarot for the next 6 months. Okay, so like I said, solstice reading for the next 6 months, and we'll start with our fiery Aries. Aries, you're full of drive and ambition, and you're always on the move. So let's see what's going to happen. So, interesting, your card is the Seven of Cups. Now, this isn't a bad thing. This is asking you to slow down and look more deeply at your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to rule you, but examine what's there. There's a lot of creativity, there's a lot of wishes, there's a lot of joy in those cups, and you can access them, but you have to go into your emotional, spiritual world in order to activate them. You're good at activating, you're good at starting, but you might not be so good as looking within. Depends on what's on your chart. Let's just get a clarifying card, and the clarifying card, and I'm not surprised, is the Hermit. Really great card. Look at the details, slow it down, digest the knowledge you already have. You are a master at what you do, you're a leader, but you need to do it in a way that is a slow, methodical approach where you're clearing out what you don't need and you're focusing on what you do need, and then use your Aries energy to express yourself, and you will have a lot of people interested in what you have to say, and they will want to follow your example. Happy solstice! So hello to our Taurians. This reading is for Taurus, June 21st, and it extends for 6 months. So there you are, very steadfast and practical, and you don't like to move too fast, but remember that Uranus is in your sign, so it's asking you to do things in a different, innovative way, and that might be hard for you to do, but you need to let go of those old habits. So your reading is the Eight of Coins. Well, that fits in with you. You're very good at this. This is about actually focusing on the work. Now you've already created what you want and now you're perfecting it. And you might be learning along the way, but it's a practical kind of learning. It's not exactly a school learning or intellectual. So obviously the goals and the seeds that you've planted have started to bear fruit. And now you have to decide what you're going to do with them. Are you going to give them more fertilizer? And you're looking at each one specifically and saying, okay, how do I get you to produce a more bountiful crop? And that's what you're looking at, perfecting those skills. So let's pick another card for you. The Queen of Swords, very interesting. So stay detached and communicate. So you've got these great things you're building and perfecting. You're very good at that. And you need to go into a space of being the one who says what needs to be said in a way that's helpful, and detaching yourself from any emotional ideas that you have or the feelings of needing to say it a certain way. No, just go straight, say what you have to say, don't be too blunt, and you will get your point across, and then the fruits of your labor will start to grow and manifest. Good for you, Taurians. Happy solstice. Okay, the twins, Gemini, happy solstice to you. And here is your reading for the next 6 months, starting from June 21st. So, your card is the Six of Swords. This is wonderful. It's healing. It's putting away the things from the past. I know your mind jumps a lot and you may go back over things. You're very sensitive, though. Other signs may not realize it, but you're very sensitive. You really understand language. You understand communication, and you can feel what the underlying emotional current of what people have to say, and this has really affected you, but that's changing. So now it's time to focus on where you want to go. You're heading to a more peaceful place. You're leaving behind a lot of intellectual or mental stress, and so remember that it's a journey, and sometimes journeys take a while, but it's a good direction that you're going in. Let's pick another card for you. Oh, the Fool. So there you are. You're ready for adventure, and that's where Spirit is taking you. So on this journey, you will have the opportunity to take a risk and move forward. And I think looking at the astrological aspects, I'd say you're well poised for that. And you're going to experience a lot of joy, and well, there's a lot of question marks too, but you're very good at finding information. So use that information to your best knowledge and use it to help you do the healing that you need to do. Happy solstice, Geminis. Hello to those warm, cuddly Cancerians. Let's see what the solstice has for you. Remember, this is for the next 6 months. So your card is the Six of Wands. Oh, this is really great. Now, you're very good at protecting others. You're thinking about others. You have a lot of empathy and kindness, and nurturing energy. And you've been doing a lot of that. Now it's paying off. Others are supporting you, and let them. That's something you have to learn, how to let others in, because you're very protective of your energy, of other people, of your family, of your residents. But now it's time to allow others to give back to you, and that's what this card is all about. And you're going to feel great. It's a really good 6 months for you. It has its ups and downs. You might be a little resistant to that help. My suggestion is try step by step to allow others in. You'll really benefit from it, especially your energy really needs that boost. Let's pick another card. And the Five of Wands. So if there's anything you're planning to do, whether it's restructuring a business, maybe renovations, decluttering, all those things, get others involved. You're going to find it's kind of a social thing, and it will really feed you emotionally and make you happier, and you'll get to learn more about other people. Do it with your business too, or work. Collaborate with others. You're very private, and now is the time to step forward into the limelight. So lots of fiery energy. Remember, physical activity is always a great way to start moving in a positive direction. Happy solstice, Cancerians, and happy birthday. Hello to you, Leo, the royalty, king and queen of the jungle, and here is your reading for the next 6 months. Your card is, the Two of Cups. Isn't that lovely? Now, if you're embarked upon a relationship, this is showing that it's going really well, whether you're getting married or you're starting something new or it's a new friendship. It also means other relationships, and could be the relationship within yourself. So your male and female energy coming together, you're starting to have a deeper awareness and understanding of what relationship and your emotions too, and sharing with others. I mean, you're very independent, so this is a wonderful thing. But in any other intimate relationship, it shows a wonderful, strong friendship and bond. Great, this is really good news. So it's more of an emotional time for you and spiritual time. And you got the Fool card. So if it is a relationship, you're moving forward to something new, a new adventure. An existing relationship, well, you're changing the way you communicate with others, and you're starting to get a better awareness of that other person and their emotional and spiritual needs. If it's a new relationship, well, you could be like I said, getting married or starting this new relationship, and it's adventurous. It has its ups and downs, but you have to take the risk to open your heart, and you guys have a big heart, and move it forward. It'll be good for you. With yourself, well, this new understanding of both your energies, male and female, and your spiritual self is moving you in a different direction than you thought. So expect the unexpected. Wonderful, Leo. Happy solstice. Happy solstice, Virgo. Now, you're going to be moving into, because your birthday is around August, September, there's a lot of planets retrograde around that time, and they may really affect you. It depends on your placement, your chart, your planet placement in your chart. But let's pick a card and see what comes up. Wow, the Magician. Well, I don't think you're going to have a problem. So this one is about communication. It's about your intentions. Where are your intentions? And if you've had good intentions that benefit everyone, and that it comes from a place of gratitude, then you can make anything happen. If you're starting a new project, a new life, anything that you embark on, travel, it's going to be a really good time for you, even though those planets are in retrograde. It may slow you down a little bit, but I think you know how to take care of the details, and you'll have a magic tongue so you can work your way through any difficulty. The other card is the Six of Coins. So yeah, cooperation, collaboration that brings money, and it's a commitment from others that money is not just a one-time kind of payment. It's actually going to continue. Maybe it's a raise, maybe it's your business expanding, maybe it's your investments. So whatever it is, it's a really positive 6 months for you. Happy birthday in September, Virgos. Have a wonderful solstice. Hey there, lovely Libras. So happy solstice. And I know that you like to be the diplomats, but let's see what the cards have to say about that. So for the next 6 months, starting in June 21st, your card is the Six of Coins. Wow, you can expect a lot of prosperity. If somebody owes you money, you may have to wait till your birthday for this to come in. I'm not sure, but within the next 6 months, you'll see a steady flow of income, possibly an increase in it, but also others making a strong commitment to support you. So if you have a business where you're looking for investors, it's a really good time in this next 6 months for you. You could see a little hiccup around September because of the planetary energies, but you just revise some things, and I think you'll get other. Be open with others. The Three of Swords, a lot of healing. So here you're finally realizing that what you did in the past and what you've experienced has now come to a place where you can say, oh, I understand the lesson. And it was a painful experience, or many painful experiences, but because of your deep understanding, you also have more compassion for others. Happy solstice, Libra. Happy solstice, Scorpio. So we know you like to stay with something until you have it resolved. You won't let go. And you have that investigative mind. So you're very deep. Let's see what the cards have to say for you for the next 6 months, beginning on June 21st. The Empress. This is wonderful energy of abundance and creativity. A very active card. Now, I talked about June 21st as being the time of the goddess. So it's really important for you to get out in nature, to send out your intentions to the Cosmic Mother, to bring whatever it is you want to birth in your life. Could be pregnancy, but it could be other things too. There are many, many other things. You're in a place of real abundance and creativity. Don't let deep, dark thoughts prevent you from getting what the goddess wants to give you. If you go to that dark place, you're going to find that the intentions or the wishes that you've set out, they won't happen. So be happy and be productive. And your other card is the Ace of Cups. Could it get any better? Put those two together and wow. Definitely, if you're wanting to get pregnant, it's a really good time. New relationship, new love. Maybe it's your children. You're feeling different towards them, your family. You're opening up your heart. It's a really wonderful time for you, and good for you, Scorpio. Happy solstice. Hello, my Sag. So the adventurer of the universe, let's see what the solstice has for you starting June 21st for the next 6 months. The Nine of Wands. So I would say that some of the things that you worked on, you're going to have to go back and review and edit. And you're used to dealing with the issues that come up. They're nothing new, but maybe a different perspective. And don't push so much to have something done. I know you like to move things forward, but other people aren't ready. So you'll have to deal with this energy for the next 6 months. But you can do it because you're really positive. And let's see what another card says. Yes, I'm not surprised. The Chariot. Maintain control and focus. You know where you're going. It's going to work in the end. It will take to the new year, whatever you're working on. But when you do get there, you'll see the benefits of maintaining your emotional maturity, focusing on where you're going, and don't allow any distractions, which may mean what this card, the Nine of Wands, is about. So the Nine of Wands and the Chariot is telling you to keep moving ahead. It's just going to be a very slow trip. Happy solstice, Sagittarius. Hello, Capricorns. Happy solstice. Here is your cards for the next 6 months. We'll start with the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is about attention to details, making sure that you understand the information and using your knowledge to plan something. If you're planning something big, which Capricorns usually do, you're very good planners, take care, be attention to all the details, and work by yourself for now. Your next card, interestingly enough, as I say that, is the Seven of Swords. So that's the strategy. So whatever you're working on may be a difficult thing. It could be anything personal, planning your retirement, could be a business, could be at work, maybe it's family issues. Plan first, look at the details, then make a strategy, include others, be honest, and then you'll come up with a solution. Happy solstice, Capricorn. Hey there, Aquarians. Happy solstice. The first card I've pulled for you is the Knight of Swords. This is about a lot of busyness. If you feel that you're really distracted and can't handle everything that comes up, it's time for you, second card, to rest. It's time to think about your ideas, write them down, take a rest, make sure you get enough sleep, and collaborate with others, and you will find success in whatever it is you're doing for the next 6 months, beginning on June 21st. Happy solstice. Hey Pisces, happy solstice. Here's your reading starting June 21st. Your first card is Judgment. It's pretty serious. Something's coming to an end. A decision you've made is finally showing itself, or a spiritual lesson being incorporated in your life. It's a really potent time for the next 6 months, bringing about the Empress, creativity, abundance, love, and joy. So tap into that goddess energy and continue to create. Happy solstice, Pisces.